Back again. Here's another video. Today we'll be doing Puerto Rican arroz con pollo, chicken and rice, a classic. If you don't like flavor, if you don't like a party in your mouth, this video is not for you. Keep on watching and I'll show you how I make this classic dish my way. Alright, let's get this party started. We're going to chop up some onions, then our red pepper, green pepper, and cilantro. This is really the basis for most Puerto Rican dishes. It's really where the magic happens. In this dish, I'll be making some fresh sofrito, which is what I'm making now. I have to mention it's a really basic sofrito with just a few ingredients. But in addition to this, I'm going to be adding some pre-made sofrito that I made with all of the more typical Puerto Rican ingredients in it. It's a really delicious sofrito. If you want me to show you how I make it, you can drop a comment below and maybe I'll make it in my next video. It's really good. I have to do a humble brag. People actually pay me for my sofrito. So if you want to see it, let me know. I can give you those keys too. Next, we're going to be part cooking the chicken. So that means cooking it halfway through. What I'm really trying to do here is get the skin nice and crispy, get a nice color on them. I'm going to be seasoning them with adobo. And then we're going to take them out the pan. But I am going to be leaving the fat in there. So try not to drain all the fat out. Please leave some in there. So I'm going to be doing this in batches. Don't overcrowd your pan with the chicken or else the chicken is going to steam and you're not going to get the crispiness you're looking for. I was in a little bit of a rush today. I was preparing this dish, so I didn't let them brown as much as I would like. But you're looking for about a nice golden color on the outside, so it should be going for about maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 15, depending on the heat you have on your pan, which it should be at about a medium-high heat. Next, we're going to be dropping in our veggies, our onions, our red pepper, our green pepper. We're going to reserve the cilantro for a little bit later on in the recipe. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if chicken and rice is something you grew up eating, particularly if you ate it like this, Spanish style, and let me know if it was one of your favorites like it was mine. I used to love this, and I still do. Every time I make it, it's a real treat. Okay, next up, I'm adding chorizo to this. This is totally optional. A lot of people add ham chunks instead of chorizo. You don't have to add chorizo. After that, I'm gonna add in my pre-made sofrito. Look at that color. Look at that green, vibrant color. Ooh, all that flavor, Lord. Just looking at this just it really makes my mouth water. Like, you have to even smell how good the aroma is in the house when you make this. Next, you're gonna be adding Better Than Bouillon chicken base. I use this so much, they should cut me a check. It's really good. Like, don't use those little powder cubes. That's it, those days are over. Use the Better Than Bouillon chicken base. The flavor is unreal. Okay, so when half of the liquid has evaporated, we're gonna add in our washed rice. Make sure you wash your rice, please. Give it at least 3 or 4 rinses until most of the starch comes off of it. Your liquid runs clear. That's how you know your rice is nice and clean. We're gonna stir that into the sofrito mix. Look how beautiful that is. Look at those colors. Look how vibrant. That's like if Puerto Ricans were a rice, this would be us. We're very bold and colorful. We're of course adding some sazon. I added 2 packets, and then the color just keeps on getting more vibrant. Here goes the olives. Make sure you get that olive juice. It just adds an extra je ne sais quoi to it. And of course, more adobo. We're gonna add some more seasoning. We have garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. We don't need to add more salt because the adobo is already salty, plus the chorizo and all that. The chicken base, we don't need it. It's already seasoned. Seasoned to perfection. Trust me. Now we're gonna add our chicken back in, squeeze it all in. Don't be like me, use a bigger pot. As far as the water ratio, I tend to like my rice a little bit more sticky, so I add a little bit more water than the typical rice recipe. Plus all the vegetables give off a little bit of extra liquid. So if you like your rice a little bit loose, don't add as many vegetables and add a little bit less water. But you're gonna let this go and boil till most of the liquid is evaporated, and you're gonna go ahead, put the lid back on and let it do its thing for about maybe 20-25 minutes. Do not peek. If you peek, it's very bad. Santa Claus will not bring you presents for Christmas, so just do yourself a favor and don't peek. But look at that. Look how beautiful it looks when you take the lid off. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So I like to go around with a rice spoon, get the rice away from the sides of the pot. Then I like to go back in with a regular spoon and mix it all up. I leave the fire on to dissolve any extra liquids that may be sitting on the bottom. And then I like to go back in with a fork and fluff it up. Ooh, just watching this is really making my mouth water. Like, Seriously, I'm not just saying that because I made it. It was just really, really that good. And there you go. There's our rice. Don't forget your malta. Don't forget your avocado and your limes. If you have totones, go ahead and throw it in there. Yum. I'm reliving this moment all over again. Well, y'all, I hope you really liked this recipe, this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, comment, like, subscribe. You guys have no idea how much you help me out when you subscribe. It's just really a beautiful thing that you guys are here supporting me. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more cool recipes. If there's anything you want me to make, like always, feel free to drop me a comment. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.